You're watching Utah's #1 news channel. This is 2 News at 5.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us for 2 News at 5. It's only March, so it might surprise you to know that we've had already 36 wildfires in Utah this year.
Today, fire crews in Salt Lake went to the foothills to train and to get ready for what they say will likely be a very busy fire season.
Yeah, Jeremy Harris tagging along for some of the training near Harriman today. And Jeremy, that's a pretty good place to train because that area has a history of dangerous wildfires.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, if you'll remember back in 2010 with the machine gun fire, that damaged a lot of area around Harriman and threatened a lot of homes. And that's why firefighters said that this was a good place to come and train for what they say will likely be a busy fire season. Like you said, they've already had 36 wildfires so far this year, and with the dry, warm, and like today, very windy weather, that's very concerning for firefighters. On this normally quiet corner of High Country Road and Deer Pass Circle in Harriman, these were the sounds today as firefighters from the Unified Fire Department trained
gas, oil,
for what will likely be a tough fire season.
We had a really mild winter, and we actually had a couple wildfires in the first week of February, which is, not normal for us.
They say it's one of the earliest starts to the season they can remember.
One of the problems that we have right now is you look around, it's been so dry and so unseasonably warm that we can have fires actively burning right now. Very stressful and very intense.
Pull it out and you're just going to shake your shelter.
They are brushing up their skills, which they will use in the months ahead to save homes, property, and maybe even their own lives.
We just ask that people start worrying now about defensible space around their homes.
Firefighters say anyone living in an area susceptible to wildfires can help them by removing dead shrubs and keeping plants trimmed as a way to reduce the danger around their homes.
That gives us a fighting chance on a wildfire that comes up on a structure.
Now again, firefighters say they just can't emphasize enough how early this start to the fire season is. They say, in fact, the Forest Service is still in the interviewing process for their wildland firefighters. So for the time being, local fire agencies like Unified Fire are pretty much on their own if any wildfires do break out. So good training here today, though, with them. They certainly are ready to take on any fires that might break out. Back to you guys.
All right, Jeremy, thanks.